Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now, the news for September 22nd, 2021. The typical 40% discount Walt Disney World cast members receive on merchandise at the parks and resorts during the holiday season will be available starting December 1st instead of mid-October this year. The delay is due to the launch of the world's most magical celebration merchandise collection. Other cast member holiday offerings, including dining certificates, Shop Disney discounts, and snack vouchers, will still be available on schedule in October. All of the holiday offerings will be available to cast members through February 15th, 2022. In a world where we're giving people $1,500 signing bonuses to be housekeepers, is the 40% merchandise discount really that big a deal? I don't know. You decide at home. While we still have to wait to get our hands on the Vault collection celebrating 50 years of Walt Disney World, the Parks blog has given us a sneak peek of the collection's special displays. At the Marketplace Co-op at Disney Springs, guests will be transported back to the 70s with a nostalgic museum-like display that invites shoppers to learn about original Walt Disney World Resort attractions and resorts. And guests will have a unique opportunity to experience and engage in photo opportunities with vintage props, including carousel horses from the Prince Charming Regal Carousel, replicas of the Orange Bird and the Tiki sculptures, as well as many more props and displays that tell stories from years past. In addition to the photo moments, the team has created engaging spaces where you can learn more about Walt Disney World's history, things like the Preview Center, original attractions, and even the opening year resorts. Over at the Magic Kingdom, you'll see the iridescent makeover of the Emporium, and soon Main Street Cinema will receive a retro-inspired overlay themed to the Vault collection. It'll be filled with vintage photos, colors, and details, including photo-worthy backdrops and props inspired by beloved attractions from Walt Disney World's history. And your eyes do not deceive you, that is Mr. Toad with the Deed that'll be at the cinema. This is great because we really didn't get a lot of nostalgia for this event. You may remember I famously ranted about that as well. I'm glad at least these two little merchandise locations will have some historical aspect to them, better than nothing. According to the Disney World website, the Main Street Confectionery at the Magic Kingdom will reopen on September 29th. It was originally scheduled to open on October 2nd, but the new date will see the confectionery open just in time for the 50th anniversary. The Confectionery and the Chapek closed back in March, and since then the cinema has been selling sweets and treats, but obviously that will change as they're going to have the Vault collection over there. Construction walls were recently removed from around the Confectionery, and the Main Street shop is listed as being open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. starting Wednesday, September 29th. And as they get ready to reopen that location, they are painting the windows currently. It is a hand-painted process, which is great. However, what may not be great is they now have a corporate sponsor for the confectionery, Mars. The Mars logos can be seen at the tops of the windows, and Mars candy brands are promoted along the bottom of the windows. Even the bay window, the Main Street Confectionery, is now promoted as the home of Mars candy treats. There are not logos, but there is mention of M&Ms, Twix, Milky Way, and Snickers, some of which did not exist, of course, in the early 1900s. But this is interesting that a Main Street shop is sponsored or presented by a corporation. I mean, I guess they're all presented by corporations. It's Disney, but you know what I mean. The new Un Poco Loco scene from Coco will be added to Mickey's Filler Magic in the Magic Kingdom on November 12th. The scene already debuted at California Adventure. Ahead of the debut of the attraction's new scene, Filler Magic will be closed for 1 month. It'll be closed for refurbishment from October 11th until November 12th. During that closure, the attraction will get its new digital projection system that it was supposed to get a couple years ago, but was pushed off until now. There's been some work on the Magic Kingdom ferryboat dock in the past weeks. A short section of ramp has been added next to the dock, next to the main ramp for the boarding of ferryboats. The boats take guests to and from the Transportation and Ticket Center in the Magic Kingdom. It's likely a new ramp that'll go up to the second level to load on both levels of the ferry. Near the Contemporary, we could see the second level ramp staged for installation. The electrical water pageant is the latest to join the festivities of the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, which is fitting because it will turn 50 years old on October 1st. The show will feature new scenes and music celebrating the world's most magical celebration. The new scene, set to a version of the 50th anthem, The Magic is Calling, will bookend the traditional show. As you're seeing now, a castle with the 50th logo is one of the new additions. The pageant occurs nightly across the Seven Seas Lagoon and Bay Lake. I know we do a lot of complaining on this show. This is a really wonderful thing. This is great. The water pageant is a Walt Disney World original, and to have it updated for the event, I just hope that that theme song is in the electro-synthomagnetic musical style of the water pageant and not a orchestral. That'd be great. I also like that they're not touching the rest of water pageant. We love this show as it is. It's nice they're just adding to it. Disney posted a behind-the-scenes preview of the new soundtrack for Disney Enchantment, the nighttime spectacular coming to the Magic Kingdom on October 1st. You can watch and listen on the Disney Parks TikTok. It's linked on our website as well if you don't have TikTok. Disney also previously released a look at one of the show's new songs, You Are the Magic. A ton of new merchandise has debuted for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, and we spotted the latest as it popped up at Epcot. The 50th anniversary popcorn bucket has arrived at the new stand near the Creation Shop. The background is rose gold with the 50th logo and Cinderella Castle featured prominently. Around the bucket, you can find Mickey and friends as they enjoy the parks. Other characters and park icons can be found as well. And if the buckets aren't your style, of course, they do have the popcorn boxes that just come with popcorn. I love this. There's a lot of really cool older Disney World stuff on here. It's great. New jewelry has made its way to the Creation Shop at Epcot. Items from Alex and Ani, Bauble Bar, and Pandora, all themed to the anniversary, can be found. You can head on over to our website to check them all out. Walt Disney World has posted an audition notice for 2 storyteller roles, part of the International Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. The storytellers, a staple of the festival, were absent from last year's Taste of version. The audition posting is for 2 storytellers, La Befana from the Italy Pavilion, and my personal favorite, the Barn Santa from the Norway Pavilion, who is clinically insane. It's a wacky show if you've ever seen it. At one point he does an Elvis impression. It's wild. Following the crowded grand opening of Space 220 at Epcot, the restaurant is using a virtual queue system now. Space 220 is not accepting advance reservations until September 27th. They are mostly booked, I think, for the rest of the year, though. Today, guests can wait in a short line to speak to a cast member at the restaurant. This cast member will then take down your information and when you would like to eat. And as more times are claimed, they may just tell you that the times they have left available. Once you've chosen a time, you may leave and come back when it's time for you to eat. The virtual queue is basically letting guests make same-day reservations. It's just we don't like to say that anymore because it's an old term. Virtual queue sounds better. Reservations for September 27th onward, again, are available online, but they are slim to none at this point. Scrooge McDuck has found a new pile of gold to jump into in the new annual pass holder Magic Band, which we spotted at the Creation Shop at Epcot. Scrooge McDuck has replaced Captain Jack Sparrow on the throne in the finale scene of the attraction on the Magic Band. He sits under a pirate skull and crossbones, enjoying his newfound treasure. The other side reads 2021 pass holder above the Walt Disney World logo. The band is $34.99. Speaking of 50th anniversary merchandise, getting back to that, we found some limited edition pins at Pin Traders at Disney Springs. You're looking now at the 8-pin set featuring iconography of classic Magic Kingdom attractions, transportation, and the castle. My beloved Nautilus is there. Set has a limited edition size of 1,500, retails for $125. The Cinderella Castle pin opens to reveal Cinderella. The hinged pin has a limited edition size of 3,000, costs $39.99. The 50th logo Cinderella Castle pin has a limited edition size of 6,000, costs $21.99. The annual pass holder partner statue pin has an edition size of 3,000 and costs $21.90. The 50th anniversary Castle collection is now available at Walt Disney World, including a beautiful new Loungefly backpack featuring Cinderella Castle. The backpack is white with gold dots, stars, and other detailing. Cinderella Castle is pictured with its 50th anniversary decorations. The interior lining is blue, patterned with a gold 50th logo. Found it at the World of Disney at Disney Springs for $85. A new scavenger hunt commemorating the 50th anniversary of Disney World is available at select resort hotels. We picked up ours at BVG at the Contemporary. The front side has a story about the opening of Walt Disney World and the different ticket types the parks once used. The back has the actual hunt, which takes guests around Disney's Contemporary Resort looking for clues. Each clue corresponds to a Magic Kingdom attraction that was opened on October 1st of '71. Signs for the attractions are scattered throughout the resort, each with a corresponding ticket type letter. Guests can use the letter clues to complete the phrase at the bottom of the sheet. We have a feeling we already know what it spells out. Scavenger Hunt is also available at the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian, but it should be at other resorts as well. Scaffolding and scrim have been removed from around the future quick service dining location coming to New Orleans Square at Disneyland Park. The possible Princess and the Frog themed location, we think it might be, replaces the clothing store Labatt and Rouge. Since Le Baton Rouge closed and was surrounded by scrim, the facade has been painted in shades of green with gold trim. Le Baton Rouge sign is gone from above the doorway, but a new sign has not yet been placed. Sign in the window says something new is cooking. Another sign says gumbo is the spice of life. The final Fast Pass kiosks and machines have been removed from Disneyland Resort, with Lightning Lane having an imminent launch. At Goofy's Sky School at California Adventure, there's still a sign advertising Fast Pass. We expect to see new Lightning Lane signage at Disneyland soon. However, the machines are completely gone. Likewise, at Disneyland Park, the Fast Pass signage is still up at the Matterhorn, but the machines have been removed, which is a shame. They were beautiful machines they just put in a couple years ago. They're really cool. Next time you're on a Disney cruise, you may want to stop at the shops on Castaway Cay. A new inflatable beach ball Mickey ear headband has arrived and may just be the perfect beachwear accessory. They come pre-inflated, but you can, at your own leisure, inflate them. They both have the little nozzles. The headband is aqua with orange starfish, while the beach balls are pink, blue, and yellow. The back of the ears have valves, again, for easy deflation and inflation, plus a Castaway Cay logo with a small palm tree. They cost $29.99. During the Goldman Sachs 30th Annual Communicopia Conference, what a name, Disney CEO Bob Chapek spoke about the theme parks. He praised the Park Pass reservation system instituted by the domestic parks upon reopening during the pandemic. As he had mentioned before, the company saw the temporary closure as an opportunity to reconceive the guest experience and increase return to shareholders. Chapek considered the reservation system the backbone of the operations and praised the increased yield it has produced. While the reservations themselves do not turn over a profit, they allow the company to better allocate resources. By requiring every guest to have reservations, including pass holders, Disney can precisely know how many people will be in a park each day. They use this information for a myriad of things, including cast member scheduling, to food and beverage stock. With the right mix of guests in the park, Chapek said, referring to the mix of pass holders, resort guests, and regular guests, they can control demand. He said specifically, Chapek specifically mentioned pass holder programs, noting that by rebooting the programs at both parks to incorporate reservations, it allows them to know who comes on what day. As Chapek has confirmed before, the Park Pass reservation system is here to stay. Every day, more ways to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Disney World are appearing, and Chase Bank and Visa have joined in with a new iridescent design for the Disney Rewards credit cards. On the Disney Rewards card website, you can select the new design for new or current cards. The front of the card has all the elements of the 50th anniversary with blue and rose gold iridescence. The back is blue with 50th Castle design in the bottom right corner. Disney Rewards card members with pre-existing cards can upgrade to the new design for free at any time. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notification. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. Also, please do not miss the Golden Jamboree, our celebration of 50 years of Walt Disney World, on October 2nd and 3rd. It is streaming, and you can get your streaming tickets at goldenjamboree.com. It's $20. That money, it is a nonprofit event. That money goes towards supporting the entertainment and such we've hired for the event, which many of which are legendary Disney World entertainers who have been out of work for quite some time. So please help support this great cause and enjoy 2 full days of events. You can watch live on October 2nd and 3rd, or your streaming key will work for 30 days following the event as well. Again, tickets available at goldenjamboree.com, as well as the full guest list. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
WDW News Tonight is our weekly comedy show combining the news of the week, comedy segments, thoughtful discussions, insane characters, parody commercials, games, and more. Watch live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and become a WIGS member to get access to a bonus post show. Watch WDW News Tonight episodes anytime and live on YouTube, or get the audio-only version on iTunes and other podcast services.